Thank you, Elena. And again, thank you to our panel session moderators and chairs. And again, I'm not going to try to summarize the conversation today. I thought this last recap was really nice to see, the richness of the conversation, the complexity of what is in front of all of us as a carbon management community in terms of all the moving pieces and the challenges that we need to work together. And to borrow the analogy from Daniel and the commission, right? This is a team sport. Hopefully all of us in the room feel like we are on the same team, right? And we're figuring out what that playbook is in terms of being successful in getting projects stood up, right? If I look back globally as a global institute, we see tremendous momentum growing, and we talked about that throughout the day in terms of the number of projects in various stages of development, the number of projects that are now operating region by region and globally, right? And there's differentiated responsibilities that all of us have that we need to put together and work together to make this successful, consistent with the climate math, to get from where we are today to that gigaton scale of both point source capture and the carbon dioxide removal. Clearly a leading role for governments to provide that durable policy support so we can understand what that business model can look like, right? We need to make sure that across that value chain from capture and transport and storage, that all of that fits together well, and to Niall's point here, that is financeable on fair market terms and conditions in order for this to scale, right? And so all of us are in this together. The mission of the Institute is to accelerate that commercial deployment of CCS broadly. That is our day job, to help you be successful in advancing and ultimately deploying these projects. So, from my perspective, thank you all very much for your active participation in our conversation today. I've learned a lot from many of the conversations that I've been with you. And again, hopefully all of you have benefited from the conversations and the discussion here today. If there's anything that the Institute can do to help further the discussion, to help you advance your projects, your work in this space, let us know. That is our day job. And again, look forward to this conversation growing. It's great to see the growing momentum. It's great to hear the volume in the coffee breaks and over lunch. Clearly from my view, the glass is half full and filling every day. And it's a tremendous advance from where we were just a couple of years ago. So with that, I know we'll see many of you tomorrow for the members meeting. But again, maybe we can just end with a round of appreciation for the hotel staff, the AV staff, the Institute staff that put a lot of time and effort to make this possible. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.